Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your monthly video horoscope for the month of November. Are you ready? It doesn't really matter. The universe thinks you're ready, and it wants to make damn sure that you are compliant with its desires. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Could there be someone else who has had a long history of wishing to make sure that you are compliant with their desires? Well, the good news is you needn't be so anymore. But in regards to the universe, well, I'm afraid you'll just have to cooperate a smidgen. Well, maybe more than a smidgen. But you are likely to find that you and the cosmos have a similar agenda, and that is your well-being. So don't resist anymore. That ache that is inside of you, follow it to its end. Those words that you need to say them anyway, but perhaps wait until the heat of emotion has died down. It's your life, after all, and the light is shining on you. And there are a lot of opportunities that are available to you. A connection that has been toxic for far too long needn't be so anymore. You can cut the cord now if you'd really like to, or simply find a way to make it less poisonous. After all, a snake's venom can pose no harm when a snake is kept at a distance. The choice is yours. After all, it's your life. Some important dates for you this month, Scorpio. Starting the month off, you've got a harmonious angle between Venus transiting your sign, forming a harmonious angle to Pluto, your ruler. This creative urge within you. You're known as a very independent sign, but lately there's been a bigger drive to break free of a framework that you feel is far too restrictive. And this month suggests that you're really going to find the success in doing so. 2 days after that, you've also got the sun, also in the same section of the sky that Venus has been in, which is called Swati. It's part of Scorpio. Very restless, very creative energy, also forming the same harmonious angle with Pluto. It's about being real, but hey, you do nothing but that, right? And being very authentic. Well, sometimes we tend to hold words back a little bit because we're afraid of kind of coming out with something. And the suggestion here is that you needn't hold back in words, you needn't hold back in actions, you needn't hold back at all. Maybe be careful in how you speak or how you choose to express words. If you choose to not even do that, hey, after all, it's your life. A full moon in your opposite sign on the 6th. Breaking away from a toxic relationship, letting go of something, shifting on. And toxic relationship can be any relationship. It doesn't need to be a relationship with a partner. It can be a business relationship. It can be a relationship with a friend. There's a change and a shift that's on offer to you. On the 8th, you've got Mercury entering Scorpio. Mercury enters your sign, giving you a little bit of extra vision, extra planning of ideas that you want to put into motion for your future. And again, after all, it is your life. I'm going to keep reminding you over and over again. On the 10th, very powerful aspect. Mars, your old ruler from the days before Pluto was discovered and used astrologically, actually conjuncts Pluto. That's very powerful energy that says self-expression, very powerful, strong, honest self-expression, and also self-determination, breaking free of the restrictions, creating very powerful and positive change in your life. On the 16th, 6 days later, Mercury forms a harmonious angle with Pluto as well. Time to come out with something that you've been holding on to, seeing options opening up for you for the future, knowing which ones are right for you and knowing that you have to take them when they arise, and speaking your mind about the fact that you're going to have to take them, if there's a need to speak your mind at all, or just simply taking the action. On the 27th, an aspect that's been building, probably for about a good month, is a tense angle between Saturn and Pluto called a semi-square. It's considered a minor angle, but it's powerful nonetheless. Looking at your options for the future, honestly assessing them, some things you're probably going to go, well, I can't really do that, or I choose not to do that, but at least it's your choice in making that decision because you recognize that it's not for your well-being. And those things that are for your well-being and that you can change and influence, well, trust me, this month you're going to begin to take some actions to change and to shift those things. If you'd like to know a little bit more about how the month's astrology will impact you personally, I do offer a vast range of astrological services that are available through the link above. I do person-to-person consultations that can be conducted either via web conference or Skype. The web conference version I think is better because it enables me to share your chart with you over the computer, over the internet, point out key points in your chart. It all gets recorded as a video rather. So reported, I meant to say it gets recorded as a video. That way you can go back and watch it over and over again. In addition, I also offer in-depth personalized video reports, which uses the same tool, but basically it's just a monologue of me answering any key questions, looking at key points, whatever it is you're wanting me to take a look at for you. And that's a half hour in length. In addition to that, there are also several different types of written reports for those of you who prefer the written word over the spoken word, because hey, maybe you find it easier to integrate that way. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube page yet, you might consider doing so. In addition to the monthly video horoscopes, you'll get updated each week whenever there's a weekly video forecast posted. In addition, I do new moon and full moon videos, in addition to the occasional Vedic astrology class, all available through my YouTube page. That's going to do it for your video horoscope for November, Scorpio. Until next month, please do take very